Okay, I wanted to show the difference between the knurling on a factory crank versus the aftermarket cranks. This is an aftermarket Chinese crank. That knurling is pretty deep, pretty aggressive. This is a stock OEM crank. The knurling is shallow and not quite as aggressive. The knurling was designed for the original rope seal, which we don't use anymore. We always replace it with the neoprene rubber seal, which is one of these. It doesn't have any knurling on it, so a little bit of knurling won't hurt it, but a lot of knurling, it's going to be impossible to control the oil. There are some cranks available without knurling. There appears to be no rhyme or reason to that. I've seen a few come across my path. I've got one over there on the bench right now. And here's what I was taught to do. You take a crank polishing belt, which has not been worn in, which is this one, a 400 grit, and you polish that. That's going to make sparks. Then you come with one, a well-worn one, which is one that you would use to polish a crank where you don't want to remove a whole lot. You just want to, make it prettier. And then once you've done that, then I come back with a Scotch-Brite belt, which will not remove any material, which will just polish it up and make it look pretty. But there's no way that seal is going to keep the oil from passing through. So it's just one more thing to look at when you're building one of these motors and hoping you're not going to have any oil leaks, because it's a Buick, and at some point in its life it's going to leak, and most likely it's going to leak out the rear main seal, and that's probably why. The factory ones, they tend to leak a lot less, but when you get to make a lot of horsepower with the extra low body, they tend to leak. So just some information. Thanks for watching.